Happy Monday! Welcome back to another episode of this little mini-series. But before we get into it, let's just get a quick little update on the title. I'm really liking Aotearoa Adventures. Now, for those of you that don't know, Aotearoa is Maori for New Zealand, and it's commonly referred to as Long White Cloud or Long Bright World. New Zealand is known as the land of the Long White Cloud, and I can say after driving from Burnham down here to central Otago here in Roxburgh, I get why they call it that. Look at this little view over here. Not a bad spot. I thought it was fog at first, but the amount of clouds that we've seen and driven through and been above at this point so far has been mind-blowing, to say the least. I think I finally get Aotearoa, land of the long white cloud. I like that name, especially in Queenstown the other day. Never seen anything like that. Wow, that's where I got this beer. Mischievous Kia from Altitude Brewing in Queenstown. Lovely spot. IPA, 5.5%. Ooh. Got a little cocky there. Named after the cheeky mountain parrots that love a good time. Ooh, interesting. My three words to describe this beer are toasty, floral, and crushable. But let's get into the video. Today we're showcasing a little bit of the west coast of the South Island of New Zealand. This was our last day trip from our old Airbnb in Burnham. There was a lot of driving involved, over 6 hours total, but it was so worth it. So many people commented saying that you got to go check out the west coast of the South Island. There's a lot of cool stuff to see. What we're doing today probably isn't going to do it justice because we're only here for a few hours, then we're going to turn around and go back. But we're here, we're checking it out. We got a little meat pie from the Duduckin Bakery. Duduckin. This one does look really good, super soft. I don't know if that's like a little bit of cheese on top, like a little baked cheese. Oh shit.
Yeah? I'm jealous.
It's one of the better ones I've had here.
Damn it.
You gotta try this.
Mine's kind of shitty.
Greymouth was historically known for its rich mining heritage and being a hub for coal production. Today, Greymouth is a charming coastal town that offers a blend of natural beauty, adventure tourism, and a glimpse into the mining past. With attractions such as Shantytown, which is an open-air museum that showcases the gold rush era. We did not hit it up on our trip, but it would be really cool to check out in the future. Let's go get some beer. Walk in, take a little look around, meet Jerry. He works here. He's from Edmonton. He's been here since 1983. He's like, oh yeah, just go in, go take a look, go check out the brewery. Sometimes it pays to be Canadian, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, here we are. Looks like they got a brewing area, a tasting room over here, and this is where they would package and can and bottle all the beer. Got a lot of kegs hanging around. It's really well staged, I guess you could say. Cool little history tidbits here and there, and yeah, I gotta say, like, everything just looks really nice. It's really well done. Sounds like back in the day, there's a lot of mining in this area, which brought in a lot of people that wanted to make some money and spend that money, majority of it on alcohol. Sounds like there was over 100 different pubs in the area back in the day in the late 1800s. And yeah, this is one of the few breweries that survived after, you know, mining kind of went down, and it's still here today. Ooh, nice, rich, dark, malty. A little bit of caramel flavor in there. I like that. Monteiths do claim that they are craft brewer, but they are owned by DB Breweries, which in 2004 was purchased by Asia Pacific Breweries. And 8 years later in 2012, that was purchased by a pretty big beer corporation called Heineken. Now, when a small craft brewer is acquired by a large beer corporation or a beer giant like Heineken, there can definitely be a shift in perception regarding their craft beer status. I mean, the definition of craft beer varies. It typically emphasizes qualities like independence, traditional brewing methods, and a limited production scale. Despite Monteith being owned by Heineken, the history and the charm of Monteith still make it a pretty cool place to visit when you're in Greymouth. Ooh, all right, a meat pie and 3 beer tasters later, I'm feeling really good. There's some Pancake Rocks about 40 minutes just north from Greymouth, so we're gonna go check those out. So far, the drive is scenic as usual. found a little pull-off spot because honestly, this is like one of the coolest highways. I feel like I keep saying that in so many of the videos, but this really is such a beautiful place. Oh, this highway is right along what looks like a rainforest, and there's really cool rocks, Tasman Sea. You just gotta show it off. All right, we're at the Pancake Rocks. Let's go check it out. Looks like it's 20 minutes round trip. No dogs, no drones. A lot of those signs here in this country. Let's go. Yeah, we left the Christchurch area this morning. There's just frost on the ground, green to yellow fields. And now that we're on the West Coast, it feels like it's 10, 15 degrees warmer. We're in like this extremely tropical rainforest area. 3-hour drive? Whew, that's crazy. I'm sure everyone reads the infographic and says this, but these Pancake Rocks are limestone formed 35 million years ago underneath the sea. But the cool thing is the scientists don't really know why they're layered like they are. That's interesting to me. Oh man, that's so unique. I've never seen that anywhere else. So this loop track just kind of goes all the way up, all the way around and back that way. That is so cool. Like, not only are there way more Pancake Rocks than I was expecting, the whole landscape that you're immersed in is just drop dead gorgeous. Can't believe where we are kind of beautiful, if that makes any sense at all. When it comes to roadside attractions right off a highway, that little 20-minute loop, so well maintained, so much to see in that little 20 minutes. Like, that's probably one of the best roadside attractions that I've ever seen in my entire life. Underrated as far as I'm concerned. It is so worth it. Now that is just a taste of the West Coast. There's so much more to see, even in Aotearoa National Park. You got 2 famous glaciers, Fox Glacier, Franz Josef. It's a bit of a drive, but you do have Mount Cook, New Zealand's tallest peak. And honestly, there's like 10 other things on my list that are super cool to see over there that we're gonna have to get to another day. Mischief managed. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Give me a like if you did. We'll see you next Monday.